Hi guys, KiraSign here. This is my new channel. This is centered around crafts. I wanted to separate my things a bit, so crochet things mainly for here and maybe other crafts too. I bought some clay. I don't know when I will use it actually because I need stuff for it still, but that's gonna be the next on the agenda. I'm gonna also make safety eyes. I made some already, but for now I don't have the funds to order more blank ones, so I'm stuck with crochet for now. And I have some lives already up in an unlisted playlist, so for anyone who wants just watch back some playlists, then you're welcome to check mine. And today I'm gonna make a stitch for someone I know, and I'm using SMB, which is a Temu yarn. Yeah, I won't use them anymore, I guess, but I wanna use my stash up because I have like 1.5. These are just the unopened ones. There is one almost full with the open skeins. So I really want to stash bust them. And also, because I lack most of the space, it would be really nice if I did some smaller plushies for a while. That would be nice. Because in the background, and you just don't see it, don't you? I'm gonna bring it to you. There is a big fella who I just finished, and my husband was kindly asking me to stop for a bit with the giant plushes because I have 3 big Digimons now and one dragon which is the size of expanded them, like twice the size. That's what I'm talking about. It's toddler size. Toddler size Digimon. And basically my toddler lives. Love them. See? It's perfect. Toddler size. My giant dragon is like twice the size though. It's like almost a meter big. I'm dragging him now here. So let's see what happened this week. Last week I really can ever get the time to film, so I have to cram everything here and maybe fill in the gaps with clips I will cut in or something. I had to go out on the balcony because that's the place where has the best lighting. And usually I am not home because I work, and when I am on my day off, then I have to do everything at once. Everything at once. And basically I have to do them, all my things. I had to take pictures because they were awful. I had to make some videos and update all my listings on Etsy. Because no one was buying anything, and it was probably because the pictures are what grab people attention, at least. And I can't really help the prices. I try to price myself fairly, and also we have like item tax. Like every freaking item has 27% of tax in it, and this is just one thing, and Etsy fees in the other. Those are another extra thing. So I try to make things for Etsy and maybe try to do some markets. I tried one actually not too long ago, but it was a really badly advertised one. There were barely any customers. We were like 10 sellers, vendors there. That wasn't bad, but I barely found a place, and that's something what makes some people worry when they are like, this is gonna go well. And basically we had to ask them to put out a flyer to found us, and still like it took 5 hours. It was a 5-hour market, and it was centered around arts, so I was the odd one out, and there was another person who was selling crochet, but we sold different things, so that wasn't the problem. We were next to each other, that was fine. The problem was that barely any customers came, like 3-4 times the amount we were sellers there, like 40 people. I am exaggerating a bit, but really 1 or 2 customer in the whole room at times, and I think 40 in total in 5 hours. Like, I only sold one thing to a vendor friend, and that was it. And I made some really amazing trades for art. With the other crocheter, we trade plushies. They really like my custom one, like the Hollow Knight Silk Song inspired one, the one with the babies. I will try not to forget to include a clip about it. I got a really nice puppet mushroom man for it, and I also traded for jewelry and for some prints. I really love them. That was fun. It was an experience for sure. It was my first table experience for a while, because when I was a teen, like 10 plus years ago, I was selling at comic conventions. Like, I bought comics and I read them, and on the next one I sold them. That was my childhood way of keeping my passion and my hobby alive, just to keep changing them up. But since I'm grown up, I don't really do that anymore, and my hobbies are changing, just like they rotate around, and I'm like, that wasn't really into comics that much. Sometimes I still read them, they are nice, but we moved and stuff, and it was really a place where we lived for a long time, which was awful to carry anything from. Like, the bus was 25 minutes walks away, and when you are like, you really wanna sell on a con with 2 tote bags on your shoulders and a backpack on your bag, and that's all you can carry. So I was really not a fan of that. So I stopped. And also COVID happened and blah blah blah. But that was like still 5+ years ago. So, but at least I had some prior experience with doing markets, because this is some kind of market after all. But I never sold my crochet before, and that was really humbling, to say the least. People giving me feedback, at least the other vendors, like about prices, about layout and stuff. I ordered some displays since, because I was laying everything out flat most of the time. I had like 2 boxes, but I placed my bigger snugglers head on, and they were like hanging on the sides. I will post clip from my setup. Basically, I didn't know I should have brought tablecloths, but I should have, and that's something for next time to keep in mind, because those tables were clean actually, but they didn't look clean at all, and made the whole look worse. The plushies were like blending into the tables, and I was like, oh boy. I try my best, and I do, and I learn, and I wanna do more markets in the future. But anyway, let's change the topic. I finished the big Gilmon, which is behind me. Previously that I finished a big Gatamon, and I also raided the teddy what just opened here, because we didn't have a teddy at all. We had like Kick, but in the last few months it was declining on what we had. It's something like you buy, but these are like discontinued yarns, and you can't really fetch for white or black if you buy chenille there, and that was really bad because like I have 4 colors and then they sold out, and then other 4, and then they sell out, and not even the same at the same kind of store. So I have to raid the other Kicks around to see what they have. And that was good, because that started my crochet journey. Those plushes, those pinks and dark wine reds and greens, those were the first ones I bought. The Hornet is made of Alice Veluto, but I can order actually. That's the one kind of yarn I can mostly reliably reorder, and the most used by me, by the way. But those plushies, Gilmon is also from Alice Veluto, turn out gigantic, and that's sometimes a problem. The other one next to it is a bit smaller to work up, because from Veluto it would be really big, but this one, this axolotl, is made from Alice Softy Plus, and I really like that yarn, but to reorder that, it's like you can get it or you don't get it, and I'm like, thanks, I guess I gonna have to take down my ready to made to order listings from that yarn. At least sometimes people are like, I wanna get rid of that because I ordered too much and I can get them, actually, because I can get them, but like the colors are like limited from almost everywhere, and I'm like, I just want to get one place where I can get all the colors nicely, and it's not from Etsy, because the shipping fees from other countries are hell. So I went off topic again, and please forgive me, that's gonna be a thing what occurs often. But I should really end this video here, because my phone, I don't know if can handle more at this rate. Yes, I don't have a webcam, and maybe this will be changed in the future, but for now it isn't. And I really wanna record some clips of me crocheting too, if I can. Let's see if that happens or not, because I can crochet from the side, from the lamp, what you've seen in my lives so far, Twitch lives so far. But I really wanna try a hack. If I have a coat hanger which actually bends, I have to figure out and put it in my neck to see if I can record actually crocheting here, or I just have to use this angle, this phone holder, from a different angle, maybe a bit lower. That's probably better. Anyway, I'm gonna use this to stuff things. This yarn is chenille, but it sheds, so sewing with it gonna be interesting. I'm using a 3.5, and I hope this is gonna be good. I don't really use this yarn anymore, so I didn't make myself a crochet hook with it, because I usually use 6.5 or 4.5, and I made them more custom, more with beads, so my hand doesn't hurt that much. For the 6.5 I only was able to use, yeah, I used white yarn, you can see, beauty blenders, but I need to change them soon, because after a month they look like this, after a month of use, because you like it or not, you wash your hands enough and you still build up residue. And this one just a normal ergonomic hook I picked up because I wanted to have them in almost every size if I need to make something really. And I think that's it for this vlog. For some clips I'm gonna include still, but I need to get a pause. Even if I don't end the vlog, I need to pause it to make some shots because I'm really a beginner of this, so forgive me and leave me constructive feedback in the comments, please. Not any your videos are shit because I already know that. That's what I want to change. So if you say some things, then please keep in mind I am not in a financial situation to buy better equipment at the moment, but if there is any technical things what you think I can change, please let me know. And see you then.
I haven't played games over on the Passionate Plays channel in a while, actually. So we'll see. I don't know. Keep an eye out for it. I'm just really happy that we found this live stream after the game had already come out, because this live stream was 7 months ago and it was still in early access, but now it's out. So
I guys wanted to check in and show you some progress on the stitch. Not my shirt, but the plushie. I am close to finishing the head. Then I checked at the pattern, not really pattern but tutorial, and I wrote everything out because I like to follow written instructions, and if something is like I am not sure, then the video was nice to rely on. The thing is, like, the person how to say the word, I am not an English speaking person, I am learned English. So they sewn in the arms, but I'm like, if I can help it, I'd rather not sew anything. And I'm like, this one can be crocheted in. Okay, then we should make them first. And then I proceeded to make the head and not the arms. So I'm gonna just do them now. And then continue the head with the color changes, and when I proceed to reach the body, I will figure out how to crochet those in. That's for the check-in.